What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope everybody's been doing well. It's been a little while since I've done a video. It's just been, it's been summertime, right? It's been busy. It's been a busy year, honestly. It's just really has flown by. My dad says it all the time, how the years start flying by. And it's true. It really is true. So it's hard to believe it's like mid-August at this point. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Definitely have been, a lot just with life, right? Just work and family, kiddos, and I've added to the collection. Got more books, got more like guitars, watches, just all kinds of things, right? All the various interests that I have. Got new board games. Although honestly, I've got board games that I haven't even unpackaged yet. I haven't even opened. Haven't had a chance to play. So, really hoping to get a board game night in soon. But that's neither here nor there. I just got an awesome package from Conversation Tree Press. It's the new Deluxe Edition of Solaris. It's so sweet. You can probably spot it right up here, right next to the collector's edition of it. And it was sort of the impetus to like, you know what, I need to make a video. I should do a video, and maybe not a specific book or thing to show you, but just to kind of say hello and hang out, and maybe show you a couple different things that I think are interesting and that I enjoy having, and that maybe you would like to see. So anyway, since I've mentioned Solaris, I'll start off with that. I'll pull those down. And actually, let's see, maybe I can take you with me here. I'm going to do a little bit different and go with a sort of a mobile video here. I know a long time ago when I did my first video on the channel, I did this, kind of used the selfie stick, walked around, looked at some stuff. So going to try that again. And so apologies if it's, you get motion sickness or whatever, but we're going to take a little field trip. We're going to look at some stuff that I think is cool and that you might want to see. So here you go. Check it out. This shelf got probably a little bit of space maybe for one more book on this shelf, but I've got a couple new things. So this Cave edition of 2001: A Space Odyssey from Amaranthine Books. It's super cool. I love this paper. It's so cool. It's a great edition. Here's the two. Let's see. The Weird. I don't think I did a video on that, did I? House on the Borderlands. This is the deluxe edition. This leather is so interesting. It's almost like suede or something. I don't know if that's the right word, suede. It's like the type of leather though. It's like a very kind of rough. Like it reminds me of a leather jacket I had once upon a time. And then of course the standard edition here. Solaris. I've not read Solaris yet, but it's in my to be read list. And if I really love it, I'm gonna keep the deluxe, and I'm gonna sell this one. And if I don't really love it, then I'm gonna sell the deluxe, and may or may not sell this. Depends on how much I don't love it, I guess. But I've heard good things, and you really have got to check this out. So this is the slipcase. It's got acrylic on the closed side here. The acrylic is acrylic, and it's got kind of this Solaris and these kind of funny space symbols. And so then the book itself, the pages are on the open end. So let's just take that to the desk real quick and check this out. See if you guys can see some of this. I'm just gonna slide it out here carefully. Get this stuff out of the way. All right, this is unbelievable. Look at that. It's like hand splattered starry night sky, and then the marbling done. I'm assuming this is supposed to be sort of like the surface of the planet maybe, or something. I don't know, something like that. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is one of, if not the most beautiful books that I have here in the collection, guys. I really, really hope I love this story. I do. I hope it's fantastic. Just for this edition. The art, just first gut reaction, it's okay. It's not, not my favorite, but I think it's fine. And it definitely has its own flavor, its own feel, which is cool. The book itself, everything sort of self-contained inside here feels like it goes with itself, right? It feels like it goes with each other illustration. So You know, it is kind of cool. I don't know, I'm flipping through it, looking at it. There's got to be some more stuff over here. Let's see, I think you guys have seen most of this stuff. A lot of this stuff anyway. You know, maybe some new Grimmock Press again, Dresden Files. Let's see, anything catching the eye, anything interesting? Got the Catch-22 up there from Amaranth, which was cool. This is neat, this Liber Bestiarum. I think it's just really cool. It's I've got it up here on my myths and legends and you know, shelf, which I think is fitting. This one it's got a little bit of wear to it, but I got this, at least to the clamshell case, but I got this on eBay, and I just think it's so cool. I think it's beautiful. I don't speak, I think it's in Latin for the most part, which I can't read Latin, but it's just such a beautiful volume. And you know, it's literally like a facsimile of a medieval manuscript. Yeah, it's like a facsimile of a medieval manuscript. It's got this beautiful gold kind of gilding, gilt added to some of the illustrations, and you know, and also the artist's rendition of these creatures, right? Unicorn, and it's like this equal mix of sort of fantastical creatures and things and real ones, which, you know, like lions and stuff that, you know, depending on where you lived in the medieval world, like a lion might be just as bizarre of a creature as a unicorn in a lot of ways. So, and about one of the interesting things with this is, which I learned from poking through this translation and commentary, because it is in English and I can read that. So it's got the full translation of the text, and it really talks about the, you know, the way that a bestiarum like that, bestiarium, how do you say this? Bestiarum? I don't know. It's a book of beasts, and basically the, you know, it was written for the most part by monks and a lot of Christian overtones, and you know, like in the entry on the lion, it actually talks about how the lion like eats their young, and or what is it? It's like maybe when their babies are born, they're dead and they rise after 3 days, and just like a lot of like really Christian overtones, which is interesting. It's really cool. Let's see. Okay, some more books over here. Oh, the Works of Arthur Machen. This was a cool set I picked up. This one's like, it's old too. I don't remember the year on it, but it's like this set that was, it's like a library set that was put out, which were kind of interesting. It's the Caerleon edition of the Works of Arthur Machen. And one of the cool things about it, I believe the first edition here, the Great God Pan, let me see if I can pop this thing open, find it. Oh, there we go. Little signature, very neat. So anyway, this was a cool set that I was happy to pick up, and I've put it on my shelf where I keep all my kind of sword and sorcery and weird fiction, and you know, Robert E. Howard, Gene Wolfe, you know, of course, Redwall. Ignore Redwall; it's not really in those. You know, the Carl Edward Wagner, Kane stuff. And this was one of the new editions, which is the Fritz Liber books, kind of the Sword and Deviltry, and the first 8 of these from Centipede Press. And so I was super excited to get my hands on those. I've been eyeballing them for a long time, and found what I thought was a pretty good deal on a set. So that's pretty neat. What else? Also, for those of you, if you like Conan, if you like swords and sorcery, I've really enjoyed digging into the collected poetry of Robert E. Howard. Really, really cool stuff in there. And if you're into poetry and you're into you know, stuff like this, like swords and skeletons, the board games, it's kind of a mess. Oh, here we go. So this is what I've really been reading this year. Dungeon Crawler Carl. This is like unironically one of my favorite series at this point. I just finished reading book 7, which I have on Audible. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. I think the camera's being... I'm having some issues with the, what's it called? The gimbal I'm walking around with. Anyway, Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm so late to the show on it too, which was great because I had so much to catch up on. But now I'm done. I just finished the 7th book. Again, I pretty much used Audible for all of them. Some of the best audiobooks I've ever listened to. I mean, they're right up there. Some of the best. They just are. They're so good, so funny, so like deep out of nowhere, like emotional, which is bizarre to get out of a book series that's, you know, so wacky and whimsical and just bizarre out there stuff. But it totally, if you guys have ever, if any of you are tabletop gamers or D&D or like any of that kind of stuff, or just like, you know, video games or any of that, if you're into any of that and you're into books, you have got to check out the Matt Denneman Dungeon Crawler Carl series. It is so good, so good. I've been like trying to push it on everybody I can talk to for a few months now. And I really recommend the audiobooks. I mean, they're just, it brings it to life in a way that is really, really something. They're fun. So definitely check those out. And now I have to wait like a year before book 8 comes out. So yeah, anyway, so that's exciting. Anyway, I'll stop rambling at you guys. I know that was kind of just a whirlwind, a bunch of random things. You know, honestly, I just kind of had a little bit of time, got the kids in bed early enough. School started back now, so, you know, a little bit earlier bedtimes, and that means that I could come down here and still have the energy, right, to come down and talk to you guys, just hang out, make a video, and show you, you know, show some people some stuff that I think is cool, that I like. Here's another fun update. So we got the Switch 2, which we've been looking for like, I mean, you know, not really looking for, but like trying to get a hold of. Like if we just happen to be at Target or wherever, I'd poke around and see if they had a Switch 2, which they've been like impossible to find. We finally got one. And I never had a Switch 1 either. And I say I'm blaming it. I'm saying it's for the kids, right? Like we got the kids, right? And we need Mario Kart. We need the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, which is so good. So yeah, the same way I'm like, you know, trying to sell you guys on Dungeon Crawler Carl, Breath of the Wild, which again, I'm super late to, and I know that, I get it. It came out, whatever, a billion years ago with the Switch 1. But I never played it, and I never fell in love with it back then. And so now I am, my 6-year-old is like all about it. You know, we don't just do unlimited screen time. I mean, it's like the little bits. Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't get all up in arms. We don't. Trust me, they love reading too. They can't get away from that. But you know, but we do have some screen time, and Daddy likes video games, so the kids get some video games. And we've been playing like family Mario Kart, which is super fun. Dabbling with some Smash Brothers, and then Breath of the Wild. That game is unbelievable. I haven't been that excited and immersed into a game since Skyrim came out, you know, and I played that the first time. It's amazing. It is so good. It's such an immersive game. I don't know. I can't even say enough good things about it. And like, no spoilers, guys. I don't know anything about it. I'm trying to not look stuff up. I'm just kind of figuring things out as I go, like cooking frogs, mixing it with, you know, whatever, chicken, and see if something good comes out. Spoiler, it doesn't. Okay, stick to the normal food stuff. But frogs are useful for the elixirs. Okay. So anyway, it's just fun, and like my son likes to show me. We made him a little profile, and I've got a profile, and so once he's in bed, I get to play, and then when he wakes up, he plays a little bit. And so we're kind of in different. It's open world, so we're all in different places. And so anyway, it's exciting to have him come running up and telling me about what he's doing, what he found, and I'm kind of in a different place, and so yeah, it's just fun. It's exciting. So yeah, that's what's up. And school's back in session. Work is super busy, but everybody's happy, everybody's healthy, and you know, and got books arriving. I got an email today that I've got the deluxe or numbered, whatever it's called, from Suntup edition of American Gods coming. I guess it's shipping like this week, so I'm super excited for that. I think those books look absolutely gorgeous. I got the let's see here. I got the, you know, the paperweight, the moon and the sun from Suntup for that one. So excited for those books. It's a 2-volume set, and I think it looks gorgeous. So excited to get those. You know, I know that author too is not, it's not real good. It's not good. So you know, I'm not really going to dig into that, but obviously don't support such things, such behavior. But you know, had ordered these before any of that stuff came out, and didn't want to cancel the order with Suntup. So, you know, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll try to not go another like 8 months before I do another video. But hope you guys are well, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.